Overrated. It's a buzzword commonly thrown around NBA circles. No one wants to be told that their favorite player isn't as great as they thought. And sometimes, the truth hurts. Today, we're delving deep into the world of basketball to uncover the 5 most overrated players in NBA history. It's time to stop fighting over your favorite NBA legends, as they might just find themselves on our list. 5. James Harden. The Beard finds himself as the 5th most overrated player on the list. Despite his reputation as a prolific scorer and playmaker, he has always been the center of criticism. It's crucial to examine the finer details of his game to understand why some consider him overrated. Harden's scoring style, often reliant on exploiting league rules to draw fouls and get to the free throw line, has drawn criticism. While he's known for his scoring ability, his three-point shooting percentage and efficiency are not on par with other elite shooters like Steph Curry and Damian Lillard. Harden, with his signature step-back three, has mesmerized many. Averaging 36.1 points in the 2018-19 season was no small feat. But his ball-dominant style often stagnates the offense, causing the game to become predictable. It's also worth noting his struggles in clutch playoff moments, where his isolation game can be targeted and nullified. In the playoffs, Harden's performance tends to decline as he faces tougher defenses and fewer foul calls. High turnover numbers have also marred his playoff appearances, and his defense has been a subject of criticism throughout his career. James Harden's career is undoubtedly impressive, but the hype surrounding his scoring ability and overall impact on the game may not always align with his actual contributions. 4. Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo Anthony, the scoring sensation, comes as the 4th overrated player on our list today. While he's known for his ability to put up points in dazzling fashion, it's important to examine the nuances of his career and contributions to understand why he's considered overrated. His journey in the NBA began in 2003.
Select Carmelo Anthony.
When he was selected as the 3rd overall pick in the 2003 NBA draft. Carmelo Anthony quickly emerged as a scoring force, becoming the man for the Denver Nuggets, where he showcased his knack for taking over games offensively. His strength, quickness, and crafty scoring moves made him an immediate and consistent scoring threat, especially in the post. Anthony was known for creating space from defenders, allowing him to excel in jump shots and driving to the basket to draw fouls and get to the free throw line. His scoring ability is unquestionable, and he ranks among the top 10 scorers in NBA history. However, it's important to look beyond the scoring highlights to understand why Anthony is considered overrated. Despite his scoring prowess, he didn't contribute significantly in other aspects of the game. Rebounding and playmaking were not his strong suits, and he often fell short in these areas compared to other players of his caliber. Furthermore, Anthony's defensive skills were not on par with his offensive abilities. He struggled to make a meaningful impact on the defensive end of the court, which is a significant limitation for a player often regarded as one of the NBA's all-time greats. Additionally, his reputation for giving up on teams and his departures from both Denver and New York raised questions about his leadership and commitment to winning championships. While Carmelo Anthony's scoring ability is undeniable, his limitations in other facets of the game and his inability to elevate his teams to championship success contribute to the perception that he may be overrated in the grand scheme of NBA history. But before we continue, make sure to like and subscribe for the YouTube algorithm. 3. Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook, known for his unmatched athleticism and relentless play style, embarked on his NBA journey in 2008 as the 4th overall pick in the NBA draft by the Seattle Supersonics, later rebranded as the Oklahoma City Thunder. His blazing speed, transition skills, and remarkable ability to secure rebounds as a guard quickly made him stand out in the league. Throughout his career, Westbrook achieved significant milestones, including the 2016-2017 NBA Most Valuable Player (MVP) award, 9 NBA All-Star selections, and the distinction of averaging a triple-double for 3 out of 4 seasons, a feat achieved by only one other player in history. Despite his remarkable talents, Westbrook faces criticism for his inefficiency, particularly in three-point shooting, where he holds the lowest career percentage among players with over 2,500 attempts. Turnovers are another concern, as he consistently leads in turnovers per game among qualified players. In the playoffs, Westbrook's statistics often decline, with a career field goal percentage around 40%, and his three-point shooting struggles continue. His intense focus on achieving triple-doubles has drawn criticism for potentially hampering team cohesion and stifling teammate development. While Westbrook is undoubtedly a generational talent and a future Hall of Famer, his inefficiencies and single-minded pursuit of triple-doubles fuel arguments that he may be overrated among the NBA's all-time greats. 2. Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller, famously known for his sharpshooting and clutch performances, takes the stage as the second most overrated player on our list. While Miller's name is synonymous with three-pointers and late-game heroics, it's important to scrutinize why he might be considered overrated when examining his overall impact on the NBA. Throughout his career, Reggie Miller earned a reputation as one of the league's deadliest three-point shooters. He retired holding the record for most career three-pointers made, with 2,560, a testament to his ability to stretch the floor and drain shots from beyond the arc. His rivalry with the New York Knicks and his iconic moments at Madison Square Garden, including his battles with Spike Lee, have etched his name in NBA lore. However, when you delve deeper into Miller's career, his overrated status becomes apparent. Despite his prolific scoring and memorable moments, he was only selected as an All-Star 5 times in his 18-year career. He never won an NBA championship, and the Indiana Pacers, despite being competitive during his era, never reached the pinnacle of the league. Furthermore, Miller's overall impact beyond scoring was limited. He wasn't known for his defensive prowess, rebounding, or playmaking abilities, and his career averages of 3.0 rebounds and 3.0 assists per game reflect this. While he may be celebrated for his clutch shooting, Miller had his fair share of subpar playoff performances that are often overshadowed by his memorable moments. Reggie Miller's reputation as one of the greatest shooters of all time and a clutch performer has sometimes led to an overestimation of his overall impact on the game. While his shooting abilities are unquestionable, his limited contributions in other facets of the game warrant the label of being overrated in the grand context of NBA history. Number 1. Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant, an icon in the world of basketball and often considered one of the greatest players of all time, surprisingly finds himself atop our list as the most overrated player in NBA history. While Kobe's legacy is undoubtedly impressive, a closer examination reveals why his status is sometimes inflated beyond what the numbers and facts suggest. Kobe Bryant was a 13th overall pick in the 1996 NBA draft, acquired by the Los Angeles Lakers in a trade with the Charlotte Hornets. He burst onto the scene as a rookie with immense talent and potential, but it wasn't until he teamed up with Shaquille O'Neal that the Lakers became true championship contenders. Together, they secured 3 consecutive NBA titles from 2000 to 2002. Bryant's career stats are undoubtedly impressive, with averages of 25.4 points, 5.3 rebounds, 4.8 assists, and 1.4 steals per game. He became an 18-time NBA All-Star and earned 11 All-NBA first-team selections. Additionally, his competitive spirit and work ethic were second to none, earning him the nickname Black Mamba. However, the notion that Kobe is on par with Michael Jordan, as some fans and analysts suggest, is a stretch. His career field goal percentage of 44.7% and his high volume of shots, including the most missed shots in NBA history, paint a different picture. In clutch playoff moments, his efficiency often waned, and there are instances where his scoring prowess didn't translate into championship success. Furthermore, Kobe's reputation as one of the most clutch players in NBA history is somewhat misleading. His late-game heroics are celebrated, but the numbers don't consistently back up the Mamba mentality. In several NBA Finals, he shot below 43%, and his 2010 NBA Finals MVP award could be argued to belong to Pau Gasol. There's no denying Kobe's unparalleled dedication and his Mamba mentality. The 5 championship rings, MVPs, and the 81-point game stand tall in his legacy. Yet, since his tragic passing, there's been a mythic elevation of Kobe. While we love and miss him deeply, it's essential to separate the emotions from facts. True greatness in the NBA is often about consistency, leadership, and adaptability, areas where Kobe had criticisms. The posthumous adoration, while well-deserved, sometimes clouds a more balanced evaluation of his game. So, what's your take? If you believe there's something we've overlooked, or if you can make a case for these basketball legends being even more overrated, please share your thoughts in the comments below. And remember to subscribe, as we've got plenty more intriguing